Well, finally tonight, it was 10 years ago today that two of the anchors here at TV 13 started their sojourn with WVEC. One of them, Jane Gardner. We saw what she's looked like and done over the last decade here last night. Well, tonight, it's my turn to show you how I've changed over the years. I started at WVEC-TV December 4th, 1978. Originally assigned to cover Hampton, there was plenty of news elsewhere on the peninsula, too.
Kathy Barnsdorf, 13 News, Yorktown.
From outdoor reporting to indoor anchoring, in the early morning. Maybe that's why my eyes were almost closed. Off and on for 3 years, I would wake up at 4 a.m., do the local cut-ins on Good Morning America, do news on Good Morning Tidewater at 9, then do news stories.
As the scientists and technicians are back at their desks, wondering what went wrong with one of the shuttle's fuel cells.
Eventually, finally, I got to sleep in and fill in on the weeknight news occasionally.
I said, look at the weather right now. It's back to my little friend over here, and I'll return to the early weather tomorrow evening. Okay.
As Joe said, it was a rainy night tonight in St. Louis. Brad will have details coming up next. Then in 1983 came the strangest shift of my decade, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m., reporting in the afternoon, broadcasting news cut-ins on Tidewater Evening at night. The hour-long evening show ran its course, and I moved on to weekends, and another odd shift, Wednesday through Sunday. Until then, good night. That's it for this edition of 13 News Tonight. Some of us will be here again next weekend, but Joe will be getting married. We'll see you then.
Whoa.
With Kathy Barnsdorf, Joe Flanagan with weather, and sports with Scott Cash. This is 13 News Tonight.
We'll see you then. But anchoring weekend still leaves plenty of time to tell stories.
Kathy Barnsdorf, 13 News, Newport News. Kathy Barnsdorf, 13 News, at St. Mary's Catholic Church in Norfolk. Kathy Barnsdorf, 13 News, the White House.
Like a lot of reporters, I've met my share of famous people. The president and the next president. But the story I'll remember most, maybe not my finest, but if you'll forgive my grammar, one of the funnest, last year's trip to New York to appear on the ABC soap opera, All My Children.
Bit by bit, putting it together, piece by piece, only way to make a work of art. Every moment makes a contribution, every little detail plays a part. Having just the vision's no solution, everything depends on execution, putting it together.
Where's your pass?
I'm so sorry, I didn't know the procedure.
That's why we have signs. Keep your eyes open. It's the only way to learn.
Mm-hmm.
This'll do for now.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hall passes are a life.
Yes.
Look, what are you doing here?
Well, hall passes are not my life, but I would like to say something seriously for a second. Thanks, Hampton Roads, for letting me share my last 10 years with you, and I'm sure I can speak for Jane Gardner as well. We've had a great decade, and we hope we can share another 10 with you. We'll see you again next weekend. Have a pleasant week.